Around 5,000 years ago, life was vastly different from the world we know today. The year was roughly 3000 BCE, and humans had already begun to settle down in various parts of the world, forming communities and civilizations that would lay the foundation for modern society. In a fertile valley nestled between two great rivers, a small village flourished. This village, located in what is now called Mesopotamia, was a hub of early human innovation. The people of this time were no longer nomadic. They had learned the secrets of agriculture and were now able to grow enough food to support themselves. Wheat and barley grew in abundance, and the villagers had learned to domesticate animals like sheep, goats, and cattle. With the rivers providing water for irrigation, the crops were plentiful, and the people thrived. At the heart of the village stood a large clay building, its walls adorned with intricate carvings of animals, gods, and celestial symbols. This was the ziggurat, a temple where the villagers would gather to honor their gods. They believed that these deities controlled the forces of nature, rains, floods, and droughts, and would offer sacrifices to ensure good harvests. The village priest, a wise man named Uruk, was respected by all. He was said to be able to interpret the will of the gods, and people came to him for advice on everything from planting crops to settling disputes. Life in the village followed the rhythms of the seasons. During the spring, the rivers would flood, depositing rich silt onto the fields, making them perfect for planting. Men would toil in the fields, guiding plows pulled by oxen, while women ground grain into flour or wove textiles from wool. Children learned their roles early, helping with smaller tasks and learning from their elders. But life wasn't just about survival. These early people were skilled artisans. In the evenings, after the day's work was done, the village would come alive with music, storytelling, and crafts. Potters shaped clay into jars and bowls, while metalworkers fashioned tools and weapons from copper and bronze. Women would sit together, weaving cloth or decorating pottery with intricate designs. Trade was also essential to the village's prosperity. People would travel long distances to barter goods. From distant lands, traders brought precious items: lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, cedar wood from Lebanon, and gold from Egypt. In return, they took the village's surplus grain, textiles, and pottery. These exchanges of goods also spread ideas and knowledge, leading to advancements in writing, astronomy, and mathematics. One of the village's greatest achievements was the invention of writing. Using simple tools, scribes would press symbols into soft clay tablets, recording everything from food inventories to religious rituals. This was the dawn of written language, and it allowed knowledge to be passed from generation to generation. But life wasn't always peaceful. Villages often clashed, although